They say be strong since childhood. Don't cry, don't complain, don't show fear. Be strong. When a little boy falls and bleeds, they don't ask, are you hurt? They say, stand up, be a man. And he learns something very dangerous. He learns that pain must be hidden. He learns that tears are shameful, that softness is weakness, that emotions must be buried deep. As he grows older, life becomes heavier. Bills, family, expectations, failure, rejection, comparison. But the rule never changes. Be strong. Even when he's tired, even when he's scared, even when he feels like he's drowning inside. Be strong. He watches other people talk their feelings. He listens. But when it is his turn, he stays quiet. Nobody asks him, are you okay? And even if they do, he says, I'm fine. Because that is what he was trained to say. I'm fine. While his mind is breaking, while his heart feels heavy, while he feels alone in a room full of people, he laughs at jokes, he shows up to work, he keeps moving, but inside, he feels empty. The world claps for a strong man, but it ignores silent man. The man who can't sleep at night, the man who smiles outside and cries inside, the man who feels he is never enough. He carries everything, and he carries it quietly. He carries the fear of failure. He carries the fear of being judged. He carries the fear of disappointing everyone. Do you know what hurts the most? Not the problems, not the pressure. It is the fact that he feels he has no right to feel weak. He feels guilty for being tired, ashamed for being sad, embarrassed for needing help. So he stays silent. Because somewhere in his mind, a voice keeps saying, if you break, everything will fall apart. And silence is heavy. It builds, it grows, it becomes a storm inside his chest. But still, he says nothing. Because a strong man don't break, right? So he learns to swallow pain. He learns to smile through hurt. He learns to survive without support. But is the truth no one says out loud? A strong man break too. They just break in silence. They break behind closed doors, in parked cars, in late nights when everyone is asleep. They break quietly. And then in the morning, they put the mask back on. And nobody ever knows how close they were to giving up. Remember this. Being strong does not mean feeling nothing. Being strong does not mean carrying everything alone. Being strong does not mean hiding pain. The real strength is this. Admitting you're tired. Admitting you're hurt. Admitting you need help. That is not weakness. That is courage. Every man you see smiling may be fighting a battle you cannot see. Every man who looks calm may be holding back tears. Every man who says I'm fine may be screaming inside. If you are that man, listen carefully. You are not weak. You are human. And you do not have to carry the world alone. It's okay to speak. It's okay to feel. It's okay to rest. You do not lose respect for having emotions. You lose yourself by hiding them. Strength is not silence. Strength is honesty. Strength is saying this is hard. Strength is saying I need support. Strength is allowing yourself to be human. Maybe no one told you this before, so hear it now. You're allowed to feel. You're allowed to struggle. You're allowed to not be okay. And that does not make you weak. It makes you real. The pressure to be strong is heavy, but you do not have to carry it alone. Not anymore. Because the strongest thing a man can do is remove the mask and still stand tall. You do not have to prove your strength by suffering in silence. You prove it by choosing to heal. And if no one has said this to you before, I'm saying it now. You deserve peace. You deserve to feel safe in your own mind. You deserve to live without pretending. And one day, the world will understand that a man who feels deeply is not weak. He is powerful.